Right now, Celebrity Sleaze with Leslie Fram.
Hey, I want you to get a mental picture of this, Barnes. Eddie Vedder took one of his daughters to a Taylor Swift concert. He was reminded of the camaraderie of the punk rock community he grew up with, or as he says, quote, being aligned with all the misfits. Okay, I think I know what he's talking about here. You know, you're probably going, what? What are you talking about, Eddie? He says, quote, making friendship bracelets with her and the generosity of these young girls and boys, trading these bracelets with different messages on them, lyrics, song titles, you know, just acts of goodwill on these little bracelets. They had found their tribe. They were all agreeing on something. It was galvanizing and powerful. I don't know about aligning that with the punk rock community, but I kind of know what he was saying there.
That's a daughter-dad who was getting into the moment and just saw the community that was being built. I think he just went deep on us a few levels.
Yeah. Now, I have a question to ask you.
Yeah?
Was Eddie singing any of the songs? Like, do you think Eddie Vedder knows any of Taylor Swift's songs?
I question if he knows any of Pearl Jam's songs, judging by
Stop it.
the sound that comes out of him. I would guess not, but I would like to hear an Eddie Vedderized version of one of her songs.
I like that. Well, and maybe his daughter plays it around the house, so maybe he was lip-syncing a little bit. I don't know. Maybe he was.
Do you lose points if you're Eddie Vedder and you get caught singing along to Taylor Swift
That's
at your
what I'm
house?
asking you.
Yeah, you lose cool points for sure.
I don't know. But he doesn't lose dad points.
Nope.
Okay, I have been to this concert in Vegas. It's one of the best ones I've ever seen. I'm talking about Bruno Mars, that residency he does at Park MGM. Well, he's extended 12 shows now taking place throughout 2024. But there's a little report from News Nation, Barnes, saying, yeah, I wonder why this residency has lasted so long. You ready for this? He has accrued a sizable gambling debt at the casino.
How much?
He owes millions to MGM from gambling. This is an unnamed source that tells News Nation. The source is saying as much as $50 million.
What? So he's extended the residency to pay off his tab?
Apparently he takes in $90 million annually, part of his deal with the casino.
And he spent half?
After taxes, he's just barely covering the money owed.
Well, hold on. If he made $90 million and he's $50 million supposedly in gambling debt and the other half goes to taxes?
Yeah. I'm like,
wow.
What are you doing?
If that's true, that's a serious problem. I mean, that is not...
like,
wow.
Bruno, baby. But try to go to that show when you're in Vegas, Barnes. It's really good.
He needs you to go. They're going to announce that he's added the next 10 years. He'll still be there paying off his tab.
Hey, I know you're a White Lotus fan like me.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Jake Lacy, the husband on White Lotus.
Yeah, the preppy husband.
Yeah, Prepster. Yeah. On the Today Show, he explained why he doesn't want to watch season 2 or 3 of his hit show.
A friend of mine was like, you didn't watch? And I was like, dude, if you went to the best summer camp ever, right? And then they were like, we're shutting it down. You were like, I get it. And then they said, like, we're going to do one more year at the camp, but you can't come back. You're like, what? Yeah. And then they're like, do you want to hear about all the good times they had there? You're like, no, I don't want to know about the s'mores and the campfire and the song.
He's really good in Apples Never Fall.
I haven't seen that one. Is that good?
We're halfway through, and I've read so many reviews that say it's the worst ending ever. And I haven't gotten there. We've spun off.
That makes me mad. Don't.
So far, that's not a spoiler. That's just someone's opinion, but I've read multiple people's opinions. I can't imagine where it's going. It has definitely got that dark, White Lotus-y feel. It's a different context, but it's got the look.
But when people start proclaiming the worst ending ever, then it makes me not want to watch. I don't know.
Well, I'm already in, and I thought I'll watch 1 or 2, and if it felt like it was stupid, I would quit, but I'm into it.
You're in, so there's nothing you can do about it.
And Sam Neill and Annette Bening doing an amazing job, and so is this guy Jake Lacy, and they do a then and now, so it is kind of weird. It jumps forward and backward in the story.
Okay.
I think you would like it.
On the Tonight Show, we were just talking about Ghostbusters, remember? Bill Murray says he knew right away that Ghostbusters was going to be a hit.
We went to Thanksgiving dinner at the director Ivan Reitman's house, and he showed us like an early cut of the first scene of capturing the first ghost. And it was so extraordinary that when we went back to work on Monday, the crew's like, okay, we're ready. And I was like, relax, everybody.
It's gonna be.
We got a big one here. We can all take our damn sweet time now. This is going to be good.
What's your prediction for the box office for Ghostbusters this
I think
weekend?
it'll be big. I think a lot of families will go.
Like 40 million, 50 million?
That's not a bad prediction.
I wonder.
He's got such a recognizable voice. I mean, it's Bill
Yeah.
Murray when he speaks. This story reminded me of the old Morning X and all the pranking we used to do. Tucker Carlson, pranked by two British YouTubers.
Oh, this is great.
They were interviewed by the former Fox News anchor after they convinced his team that they were responsible for that Photoshop image, of the Princess of Wales, the hack job. Yeah, they convinced Tucker it was them. Archie Manners, with the help of Josh Peters, apparently forged Kensington Palace employee documents, which included a clause saying that the palace could amputate one of his limbs if he messed up during a probationary period. They wanted to see how closely his team would work to verify information. Well, guess what? They got their answer. Carlson would go on to introduce Archie saying, "We've done our best to verify that you identify what you have identified is what you say it is."
Whoa, what?
Archie, meanwhile, told Tucker Carlson that he was fired due to his poor Photoshop skills after the world realized the errors in his edit job. Well, they have now revealed that their prank apparently didn't work. Tucker wouldn't share their bogus interview.
The editing job was almost too big to do. That photo that William and Kate's office and them themselves now have said they took last week to try and show Kate in good health wasn't at all taken last week. It was taken actually by Kate's uncle in Christmas time. And I had to edit out a Christmas tree.
It's an amazing story. So you did this with their knowledge.
Yeah, that was actually from the interview.
That's crazy. They said they didn't want to cause any more rumors, but wow. They got on with Tucker. I would think this would be a little off-putting or embarrassing, but I guess not. Elizabeth Hurley doesn't mind filming sex scenes directed by her 21-year-old son, Damien.
What?
She actually enjoyed it. She says, quote, "Having him there meant that I felt safe and looked after. It's kind of liberating to work with your family." What? I mean, these are sex scenes.
Dude, that's got to be a British thing. That is not right.
Yeah. I'm relaxed in front of him. He looks after me. It's relaxing knowing someone is behind the camera who looks out for you.
No, it's not. That's
Damien made
gross.
his directorial debut with the movie Strictly Confidential, featuring his 58-year-old mom getting hot and heavy with actress Pierre Sharavara. Oh, wow.
Nope. Wrong.
She's 21.
That's just wrong.
You think that's a British thing?
Does he still breastfeed too? What the hell?
Stop it.
It's just awful.
There's a reason Robert Downey Jr. made such a good Iron Man, but it's not just because the actor and the Oscar winner has spent decades entertaining audiences. One of his co-stars says it's because he's a good dude. Jeremy Renner just came out with this, and I thought this was nice. He said recently that, Robert Downey Jr. kept him laughing as he was recovering. Remember that awful snowplow injury? I guess Robert was right there the whole time.
He just seems like a good dude.
Yeah. He says, dude, the most important thing is you look good. I don't care how you feel. As long as you look good, that's all that matters. Which was actually kind of funny. And then he said, you got to get back to work because my wife and I love Mayor of Kingstown and we need to see what happens.
Don't you have a way? You were saying we may have Jeremy Renner on.
I'd love to have him on. Well, he's part of our company, Paramount, with Mayor of Kingstown. They're filming now, so I'm hoping when they start promoting the next season.
Would love to meet him.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, Fram. Get on your phone.
It's on my list. Cara Delevingne, the supermodel, her home in Studio City, California, went up in flames on Friday morning. They confirmed that one person who was not identified suffered minor smoke inhalation. She wasn't there. She was actually in London doing a play. Home is worth $7 million. The good news is she was very thankful to everyone, especially the firefighters. They saved her 2 cats who were in the house. I thought about you, Barnes.
Hell yeah.
Because her 2 cats were in the house. It took 94 firefighters more than 2 hours to put out the fire.
94?
And save the 2 cats. That's what she says.
Man, I'm surprised they were able to get to those cats. You know what I mean? Like with all the chaos, they would be hiding and running. Yeah.
Good for her. I have a little story because I know you're taking me to Miraval, aren't you?
Yeah, it's 2 hours from where we stay in France.
This battle, Brad Pitt ready to take the stand in a raging battle against Angelina Jolie in a quote-unquote bullying Russian tycoon. This sounds like the script for a miniseries.
I know, but those two are just slugging it out, and I think he's been winning with all the court stuff.
Yeah, it says over the past few years, he's triumphed in 3 legal wins over his ex-wife. Apparently, in 2016, they were embroiled in this huge, battle with their kids, and now it's all about Chateau Miraval. Pitt is suing Jolie for alleged breach of contract after she sold her share of the estate to this Russian oligarch, or however you say that, oligarch?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Without his permission. So she sold her half, didn't tell him, and that's what's happening. Anyway, I think he spent like $10 million so far on lawyers.
Well, she shoved that off to that big dude without telling him.
Yeah, she didn't tell him. And so anyway, I'm just waiting to take a tour because Barnes is going to take me to Miraval.
That place looks dope. I mean, it looks, seriously. I don't drink rosé. Do you drink rosé?
No, but I will if it's Brad Pitt's rosé.
Oh, I bet you would. I bet you would.
I think you're excited about this. It looks like the Duchess of Sussex. Oh, let me put it this way.
The Duchess?
Meghan Markle
Okay.
has returned to Instagram, sort of. She hit delete on all of her social media profiles. She had like 3 million followers in 2017 when she started dating Prince Harry. Well, a new account has popped up, but this one seems to be a new lifestyle brand named American Riviera Orchard by Meghan.
Yeah, she only wants you because she needs you.
But she's using the Duchess of Sussex.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, it says established 2024.
They're just distracted?
The company announced they're going to be selling tableware, drinkware, edible treats, and more. Edible treats. A lot of people think that the name comes from the nickname from Santa Barbara, California, where they live with their children. I don't know. But yeah, now she has a new lifestyle brand.
Well, yesterday, finally, Kate supposedly was spotted in public, and there's video to prove it. Did you see that?
I haven't seen the video. I heard that she was spotted in public. Have you seen the video?
I've seen stills from the video. I haven't seen the video, but apparently she was seen. Who's doing the sleaze here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, she's been sighted over the weekend at a farm shop in Windsor, Leslie.
Why isn't she just like talking to the paparazzi and going, hey guys, I'm cool, I'm doing a little shopping today?
We just had that royal expert on hours before this story broke. See, we pushed it out of them. But apparently that it's actual footage of the Princess of Wales.
Are you saying we can sleep easy tonight?
I don't know about that because some lie will come from it, I'm sure. But supposedly, that's her out there, alive.
I have an update for you about Valerie Bertinelli. Yeah, Wolfgang's mom. Getting back on the horse. She revealed that she's back in the dating game and she's found herself a man. She got a divorce after being with Tom Vitale for 10 years. They got a divorce in 2022. Quote, I've met someone and I'm incredibly grateful for him. It's like unlike any relationship that I've ever experienced with a man. I don't want to say too much, but I do feel incredibly blessed and lucky to have met him because I wasn't expecting it.
Is that tough for Wolfgang to hear that's better than any man? I mean, when Dad...
It is, I think.
Dad just passed. She could have maybe held back just a little bit.
She said it wasn't on her radar. I was going to die with my 6 cats and my dog and be incredibly happy.
She's funny, that's for sure, man. She's emotional. I see her all over social media. I don't know why she chases me down with that algorithm, but I see her.
I don't know now. Does that mean she's going to be on TikTok talking about her new man?
Probably.
Bill Murray's been all over TV, of course, promoting Ghostbusters, but he did explain which SNL alumni should play him in the upcoming SNL 1975.
Of all the people that came after me, I think I really enjoyed, I like Kenan Thompson, he could play me, or Bill Hader, those two, or Kristen Wiig, any of those 3 could play me.
Kristen Wiig would be perfect.
Yeah. Hulu plans to celebrate April 20th with Jimmy Kimmel. They've handed out a 6-episode series order for High Hopes, a docu-series following 2 brothers running a cannabis shop in Los Angeles, with Kimmel on board to be the EP. Yeah, Hulu described High Hopes as a workplace reality series following Belarus-born brothers Slava and Mishka and their stoned crew throughout the trials and tribulations of taking their cannabis business to new heights. Will you be watching that, Barnes?
I don't know. I mean, I guess this is his out strategy. He keeps saying he's going to retire.
Yeah. So he's going to produce a cannabis series. Maybe for Hulu.
Wasn't expecting that.
That is your Celebrity Sleaze.